YouTube, and god damn, not even 50, not 100, goddamn, not even 500. Y'all decided to smack that like button 1,100 times. God damn. Alright, what's going on, y'all? Now listen, I appreciate the support on my last video. Oh my god. But yeah, man, this is a dribble tutorial. Listen, I seen you guys comment. I seen y'all boys' comments, man. I was back there making a video, dog. I ain't gonna lie, I got y'all. Now, if you haven't seen that title already, this is gonna be a dribble tutorial for 6 plus builds. especially in this game, I ain't gonna lie, I like the dribble in this game. I got one of the worst dribbling 6 in the game. Well, the second tier worst dribblings, and I like the dribbling. I ain't gonna lie, the dribbling kind of tough on here. A lot of nobody gonna admit. I'm gonna be the first one to admit. I like the dribbling. But anyway, I'm gonna show you boys how to. I'm gonna start with the basics, intermediates, and advanced. I'm gonna show you boys how to speed boost and be able to get a buck up. Now my play style, I like to run ISO mainly, and secondary I would do a pick and pop here, and I like to run screens a little bit, very little bit. I'm running ISO probably 80% of the time, screens, pick and roll, probably 20% depending on what I'm doing. So now, I'm going to show you boys how to speed boost, get open, get a buck up. I got y'all. My build, especially being 6'6", the reason why this is why you must have went 6'6", because you like that bigger build up. You love being all around. You got that defense. You got that big body on people. No diddy. But yeah, all around the 6'6" build, especially my build. I love my build, man, because I can play defense on center. I can switch on the ball. I can play defense. I can guard the center. You know, so I can always get a stop at grab boards. I can do a lot more things than a smaller guard. I ain't gonna lie, smaller guards, they are tough. Smaller guards always gonna be the meta. But the best thing about it is, if you're all around, you can defeat the meta. So yeah, make sure boys like, subscribe, if you're new. Share this video if you got someone that's on 6'6" or plus that can't dribble. I'm gonna get them right. Let's get straight to the vid, man. Alright, so first things first, we're going to start with the basics. I mean I mean the basics, our baby steps. So, you can come to my court. I'm so glad. 2K ain't gonna lie. 2K, thank you for boys adding my court back. I ain't gonna lie, that's a W. But, before we get to anything about dribbling, to even get started with dribbling, we're going to come to the options menu, come down to your controller settings, come all the way down. Now this, I don't know why 2K added this. At the same time, I can see it, but I don't. We come down to passive dribble hand switches. Now this is something that's been addressed in the game first job. If you feel like your character is dribbling by itself, this is why. Literally, it literally determines the passive dribble hand. It literally just does crossovers. I know when you're standing still. Okay, so now that you guys fix your controller settings, you're not dribbling by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time to move on to the signature style, the SIGs you need. Now listen, this is all the SIGs I'm using currently. This is all my current SIGs. Everything on the screen right here, I'm using it right now at this moment. But wait. Just like I said, this dribble tutorial, I'm not only gonna make it for just for 6'6" builds. I'm gonna make it for the bigger builds out there too, the 6'7s, the 6'8s. You know what I'm saying? So the dribble style, my main dribble style, the one I recommend everyone puts on if you could put it on, is DeAndre Murray. I don't know what that says, man. Goddamn name. It's Murray. So now it comes out to my boy Murray, man. This dribble style, one of the fastest dribble style. When I first got the game, everyone say Zach LaVine, Zion Wilson. No one told me about Murray. If you have an 86 speed ball, Murray is highly recommended, especially at this tutorial, to put on. Now, if you're going to dribble tutorial, put the Murray on. Now, for the sake of the video itself, you know, just for the bigger builds out there, I am going to switch over to Zach LaVine as just for the day, you know what I'm saying, just for the tutorial, just to give your boys, just to give your boys, you know, some closure for the bigger boys out there. So Zach LaVine, the second best one I like, you know, if I didn't have Murray, I'll use Zach LaVine, to be honest with you. Zach LaVine, you only need a 75 speed ball. Now, if you don't have this and you're trying to ISO go cook up, that's tough. I ain't gonna lie, if you don't got a 75 speed ball. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. Just for the day, for the tutorial, just so y'all boys, because you know, have that closure, you know what I'm saying, to let you know how you could be moving. So now, the next SIG we're going to be going over is Cade Cunningham. Now, before we go over to Cade Cunningham, I said I'm going to alternatives for your boy. So if you can't get Cade Cunningham, you can go for Desmond Bane, which he requires a 70 ball handle. Now the reason why with Cade Cunningham, now listen, this is how you find the best dribble moves. Now see, I just got this off first glance, to be honest with you. It looked fast enough. I needed something to work because the way I play, I like to play left right. As a bigger build, you can't get the same hand speed boost, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna show you a clip right now what the same size speed boost looks like. But yeah, we cannot get the same size speed boost with it. We'll do a lot of cross launches. So the way I dribble, I make sure I use a lot of cross launches, but I'm like mixing it up. I'm doing cross launch to left. I'm like I have like a little pattern going on, like more like a left rightish type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So when I do cross launches, Cade Cunningham is the fastest one. I like it because it's fast. You know what I'm saying? It's fast and it's low. It's low. You know what I'm saying? You confuse the defense easier. And when you speed boost out of it, you cross launch out of it, it's very easy. It's very easy to switch out of the Cade Cunningham. You know what I'm saying? The cross out of it, cross back out. Now the next move I'm gonna tell y'all boys about, the next SIG is Zach LaVine regular breakdown combo. Now listen, his breakdown combo is one of my favorite moves to use in the game. Like this is a move I always come out in. My first move I'm coming out is Zach LaVine. Just the fact, also I don't know if you boys played NBA 2K17, but Zach LaVine reminds me a lot of normal five, the random dribble. I think that's what it was, random dribbles. From 2K17, you used to be able to spam this and kill defenders. Now listen, if you see Zach LaVine animation, he switches hands a lot of times, bro. And you can just really cross out, especially with the Murray speed boost or the Zach LaVine dribble style. You can do out of the Zach LaVine regular breakdown combo. It's a lot. You can actually confuse defense a lot. You can also set the tone early on. Because usually when I put this move out, I'm setting the tone, I'm pacing myself, and using the defense like this. You can always keep the defense honest also with this move. When you pull this out, the defense like to show the two intentions, or they want to make you shoot or make you rim run. Now usually when I put this move out, defense does back off a lot, and I do get easy threes up every single time with this on. So Zach LaVine, one of the best breakdown combos you can go with. You do need an 80 ball handle with this. Now, for low ball handles, I'm not gonna lie. Out of all the ones, all the breakdown combos, Zach LaVine is really the best ones. If you can't get this one, I seek you to try KD, Devin Booker, or you could go with normal. Out of those, you go with out of those for regular breakdown combo. If you don't have an 80 ball handle. So now for aggressive breakdown combo, my next favorite move to pull out is Jason Tatum. You do need a ball handle of 75 to get this to unlock this move. It's actually very, very good. Just the fact that I like moves that could go in, because I like when you see that first crossover right there, that first crossover, I do like a Lucas step back or a standing step back, and I get it open 3 times. Because defense think I'm gonna rim run, and also you can rim out of this because you can also speed boost out of the move, which another way is why I love using the Jason Tatum aggressive breakdown combo. It reminds me a lot of Ja Morant in 2K24 when you do the aggressive breakdown combo in 24. The defense backs off a lot. They just back off for no reason. They get scared of it. They think you're gonna rim run, and I pull out this and I do a step back and get an easy three. All right, so next, my go-to killer move, my signature move. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie. At this point, this is my signature move. I love using this right here. Now, escape moves. I know a lot of you better get this, but that's okay. I like to go with Kobe Bryant. Now, look, you can see that little step back. It's about to come up right now. I don't know when it's coming up. But you see that little step at the Kobe Bryant guy right there, that one right there, that's my favorite one. I get a lot of threes off of that. People like to tend and put their guard down and do that little step back at Kobe. That's the only thing I can shoot out of it. And also you can speed, but you can do a crossover out and kill a defender easily. There's so many moves you can do out this game, dog. I ain't gonna lie, this might be one of the 2Ks where you have a lot of animations. We just need time with this game, y'all. The game gonna be broken, like legit. The Steezel spinny stuff, all the everything gonna be broken because it's like once you get time with this game, it's gonna be crazy. So now, of course, I know the ball handle is pretty high, especially for taller builds. But you need an 88 ball handle to get that. So if you guys don't have an 88 ball handle, of course, I'm going to show you boys alternative. Now, you can go with Jimmy Butler's skate move. It's also a great one. He doesn't have that walk back. You can see his skate move is not that good, but he still has a decent escape move to get a crab on a defender. You can go with Jimmy Butler, but Kobe Bryant, if you have an 88 ball handle, go with Kobe Bryant. It's a must. Now, next thing, combo moves. Now, that's the second favorite one. Just not much to go with. But ball handle, you need only a 70 ball handle with this. Now, combo, I've been talking about this since 2K24. Like, a lot of these moves, y'all, been in 2K24. They've been renamed or revamped. But pro combo moves is the best one. It's literally the fastest dribble you can put on the game. You're going to move different with it. You can do a crossover out of there, also switch up, boom, boom, hitting double. Cover him on double cross, double standing cross, then go to the left side, cross on the other side. It's very OP to put on with the combo moves. I ain't going to lie to y'all boys. So now next, the moving crossover. The best one is Zach LaVine. Now I haven't tested anyone else out. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you do have a lower than ball handle like 80, I ain't gonna lie. I don't have no crossover for you. Can go with pro. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I haven't used nothing else but Zach LaVine. Now, for people who can't get Zach LaVine, this is actually a good crossover. It actually throws you towards the paint. I'm gonna show you to get glitchy with the Zach LaVine crossover in a minute in the tutorial. But you actually get really glitchy and get easy dunks with this thing. It goes crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. So now next, the most important move, one of the main killer moves, the Kawhi Leonard or the James Harden behind the back. Now, you don't need a 70 ball handle with this. This one creates a lot of space. You don't need a 70 ball handle for this move. This move kills a lot of defense. I ain't gonna lie. You put this move, you incorporate this move, you're gonna be moving. Now, next one, if you don't like Kawhi that much, you can't go with Paul George. I really don't recommend Paul George. I don't like Paul George like that because it keeps you stagnant. Kawhi Leonard actually gives you space and backs you up a little bit, especially in the game like 2K25, where it's hand down, man down still. You want the extra space, better put it in the defender's face. And look how much space you're creating. Like, you're springing from 3-point line to almost the damn near the hash mark. And I can shoot that shot every time. It's Bron's limitless range. You shoot that, everybody should at least like Bron's dead. Like legit, the shooting in the game, even the shooting be broken, I heard they're buffing. They're gonna buff it soon. Let's be honest, they're gonna buff the shooting. It's coming. But yeah, shooting up the Kawhi Leonard behind the back, it's OP as hell. You can open a lot with it. So now next, the spin moves. I want you to go with Pro in this one. Pro is the best one. You can also get the 720 spin out of this one. You want to switch it up a little bit. I did switch to Pro. I don't know why Steve Nash equipped it right here. I don't know why. This right here is actually pre-recorded. I don't know why the hell Steve Nash equipped it. But go Pro spin. It's the best spin in the game. You get the 720 spin. Now for hesitations, I did go with Kobe again on this one. Kobe Bryant does have one of the best hesitations. You see, he has more of a dribble guide. Dribble guide, you know what I'm saying? Hesitation. He also has that little standard hesitation also that like. So now, as far as hesitations, also I'm gonna go down and get out an alternative. You can't get Kobe, of course. The next one you can go for this also like, just like I said earlier, how you find good dribble moves. See how I'm going down the list and showing you guys like you depend on your play style. Like, what's the quick one? What's the fast, decent one? I'm gonna try to find one for your boys. So look, I see Scottie Pippen kind of decent. You can't go with Scottie. I ain't gonna lie. Scottie Pippen look kind of decent. I ain't gonna lie. If out there only the 70 ball handle with Scottie Pippen could be a good one. Now for step backs, I went with the oh so famous Luka Doncic step back still. And some of you probably saying this patch. I ain't gonna lie, Luka Doncic is not patch. It's still one of the top step backs in the game. Just the fact, some of you probably think about that long moving step back they had. It's still in the game and just a long one, but it still creates a lot of space. That move right there, you see the mid range, but I do it again in a bit. Right there, that move creates a lot of space to give me a lot of threes every single time. I ain't gonna lie. Luka Doncic is on the best step backs in the game. But still, I ain't gonna lie to you. Especially for the bigger builds, because we don't have the same hand speed boosts like other guards. Now, when it comes to a point where we get a different dribble style, the SIGS may change. If we get a dribble, actually, because NHL players moving slow. Remember, it's literally the SIGS they're giving us. Like, the dribble styles we're getting don't allow us to speed boost on the same hand side. It's crazy. Even though we have 86 speed ball, that's still fast, bro. It's just that SIGS not yet, didn't drop yet. It's crazy how the SIGS a lot. But if I did have a good dribble style, I could speed the same ball hand, I would use Tyrese, my dude Tyrese. He has a decent one. We can spin the same on ball hand, but I wouldn't recommend it. For the tutorial sake, go with Luka Doncic on this one. Alright, so now the next move. This game has so many different animations you could input. That's why I like this dribble. I ain't gonna lie. I like because there's so many different things in the animation you could pull off. Now, for go-to shops, go with Bryce. What the hell is this man name? Just go with Bryce. I'm gonna say his name. I'm gonna just say Bryce. Just go with Bryce. He's a good. See the crossover right there. That move right there, off his left hand, I believe. Yeah, it's off his left hand. That crossover right there, you can actually keep going to the paint and get a dunk off. It kind of if a player's pressing you, especially they're pressing you or they trying to come up. Let's say you do a step back. You know they're gonna come up and press you. You activate this go-to shop. You're gonna literally phase to the paint every single time. Like, it's legit. You can legit run to the paint every single time and get an easy dunk. Legit. That's one of my favorite go-to moves. Now, hop jumper. This is good. We're getting glitchy right here. Jordan Clarkson is the best hop jumper in the game. You can also get the dribble glitch with this. Yeah, he has a good sideways cross. I don't know if they're going to show it right here. I'm going to show you boys in tutorial anyway. That right there. That little crossover right there, you could cancel out of that thing. That thing is OP. I look clean as hell, too. You know what I'm saying? You always want to look kind of flash. No matter how much you're doing, especially with dribbling, always try to look flash. It's a video game. You know what I'm saying? And now for a plus, I'm going to show this in motion styles. Now, move your 6. I don't know why it says highly 6'5" and I'm 6'6". I get just put on E-Banks. If you can put on E-Banks, put on E-Banks. That's the best motion style, fastest motion style for 6'6" and up builds. If you don't already can't get it, I don't know why the hell I could equip it. It is what it is. But if you can't get E-Banks, Caruso's a good one. Alright, so now we got the SIGs down. There's one more thing I gotta go over. Listen, I'm gonna make sure you boys are gonna be most efficient in the park. Now listen, if you haven't already, if you don't know already, you can boost your badge. Now come over to the season reward thinking. Like you see right here at level 30, you get a tier 1 max +1 badge perk. This way you can upgrade your badges. Upgrade any badge in tier 1 category, which is light lunch, limited range, whatnot. Now, if this is a dribbling video, I'm not gonna lie to you. The best badges I recommend you put on, especially if you're ISOing. I don't know why I don't know why the Handle is in the Hall of Fame, but the best one to go with is light lunch on Hoff. This one, even though 2K Labs did test it, it says 3% faster than gold. I recommend still put up to the highest. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I feel way faster. Even if it's 3%, 3% feel crazy to me. Light Lunch Hall of Fame feels great. Now dealing with the shooting, I'm a good shooter. They just got buff the shooting. They gonna fix the shooting regardless. I might switch around with limited range, but for the time being, Light Lunch Hall of Fame might be gonna stay on. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's gonna stay on Hall of Fame. We want to be to make sure we're the fastest at all times. I don't care about nothing else. I want to make sure I'm the fastest at my peak. Now, if you get light lunch silver, it's recommended. Please go with gold. Now, if you get it bronze, go with silver. And vice versa. Now, what you get light lunch on, make sure you go the highest you can and put the badge prick on. I recommend it. Now, just like I said, the 6-6 builds while we here, you see I got Paint Patroller silver. Just like I said, this build, it's not 6-6 build. I'm gonna drop build video very, very soon. But I could guard centers on this build. Paint Patroller silver is all in need. I have a 74 at block and like a 70 interior, and I be getting stops on centers. I switch on screens and I play down the center. I get a good jump. And I be getting stopped. You get stopped. I get down there with the 6-6 build. But yeah, man, that's it for everything else. That's all of back end stuff. Now let's get to the knit and grit, the dribble tutorial. Alrighty, y'all. So next things next, about to get into tutorial. Now listen, I've actually been going over a lot. There's actually a lot, way more moves you can learn in this game. I ain't gonna lie, this breaking the game gonna be crazy. I can't wait. I can't wait to actually dissect it. But I'm actually giving y'all boys the basic, just like I said in the intro, for y'all to actually go score and get buckets up. The glitchy stuff be coming very, very soon. So keep an eye out. So first thing first, we get into the basic of how to use our cross launches and our dribble styles. Now, first things first, we're gonna start with the basics, of course, like I said in the intro. How we're gonna start off how to do our cross launches and how to activate our regular breakdown combos. Now you see me doing right now. I'm activating my Zach LaVine regular breakdown combo animation. Now you see he switches hands a lot of times. When I put this move out, I'm using my go-to move actually. When I put this move out, I can actually set the tone of the game, set the pace in the game, slow the game down, speed it up with this regular breakdown combo. So I could legit kill somebody with this one move all day if I really wanted to. But you see with Zach LaVine, he switches hands a lot and allows me to cross launch a lot of times. You see I have the nice little Zach LaVine speed boost. This when our dribble style comes into play. Now, depending on the next season, whatever dribble style they do drop, we may get some. We may be able to get better animation so it can speed to the same side ball hand, but we can't. Like you said, the ball's in my left hand right now. I can't speed, but I can't do my dribble style not allow me to speed with that same left hand because the dribble styles are so trash for bigger builds. It's crazy. So to the regular breakdown comment, if you don't know already, all you literally want to do is just flick on the right stick. I don't have to put the tutorial control up for this to show you how to do a breakdown combo, regular breakdown combo. All you just the whole nothing at all, stand still, or flick up on the right stick. You'll activate it every single time. So now the second move we're going over is the combo moves. Now the combo moves we have on, of course, if you equipped it the pro combo moves, you would get this fast little crossover, the little tween tween. That little move right there, that's how glitchy. That's one like a third best glitchy move we have in our bag. The combo moves. You can also cross speed out of this too if you see me doing it right here right now with the Zach LaVine dribble style again. You can see you can hit it with the combo moves and cross out of it. The Zach LaVine dribble style is very fast. Now, to activate the combos, all you want to do is just do a double crossover. The ball's in your left hand. You're going to go to the right and the back left. The ball in your right hand will go left to back right, vice versa. So now, as far as the aggressive breakdown combos, now listen, to activate this, all you want to do is literally hold R2, stand still, and just flick up on the right stick. I don't need to bring control up for this one either. This one is very much simple. But my most favorite thing about the Jason Tatum aggressive breakdown combo is that you could cancel out of it a lot. We can open up with the regular breakdown combo, also with the combo moves. Like I see, you can add orders then additioning, and also the Kid Cunningham. You can do a lot of moves out of Jason Tatum. And like you said, to activate the aggressive breakdown combo to Jason Tatum, you see when it activates, he does a lot of switching around and moving up towards the rim. Usually, defense backs off a lot of times, and once you do a look a step back, that three be open hella times. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's one of my other go-to moves I like to do out of it. Alright, so now the next and the final move for the basics down is how to do the signature combo with the signature size up Arcade Cunningham. Now listen, this is gonna be our bread, but this is when we use the cancel out of everything. So when we get down to Cade Cunningham, all you want to do to get the Cade Cunningham, set a little crossover and doing right there. That's our signature size up. A signature size up is very important. It's the most important dribble move in our whole animation because it's more like it's literally like the whole entire meat of our sandwich, if you know what I'm saying. If you don't have a good signature size up on your build, Your dribbling, your fluid dribbling is not gonna be fluid. It's gonna be sluggish. That's makes everything sluggish and fluid. Now, Cade Cunningham, like I said, is on the fastest one. You can see I'm the way this you can see I'm spamming back and forth the little crossover. We use that to cancel out everything. So let's just send to the comments right now that I had activated the regular breakdown combo. The combo moves. Then I did the signature size of Cade Cunningham. And I crossed out of it. Did a cross launch. Now, this the only way. Now, this the way we need that signature size to manipulate our cross launches to make it to where it go the same side. Now, see, cross launches, you're going to go to the opposite side, and that's very, very predictable. Now, with the signature size, what we don't lie is canceling out of it. They're going to the opposite side we want to go at instead of across the body side. I know this sounds kind of crazy. It does sound kind of confusing. I'm going to show you boys. So, this is in for the first part of the video. It's all the tutorial. This is all the basics. Now, let's move on to the more advanced and glitchy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let's move on to the more the 300, the ISO God things now. Let's go. Alright, so now, guys, now move on to more advancement, well, a little more wiggly part of the dribble tutorial. Now, this is going to get you open every single time 100%. This is just the basics of how to know and understand how the speed booster works in this game. Now, as you can see, I'm zigzagging doing the fast speed boost. This is from the Zach LaVine dribble style. Especially if you have on Murray, you should be moving way more fast. You can damn near be soaring around the court. Murray is the fastest dribble style in the game for 6'6" and plus builds. I'm not going to lie to you. But as you can see, I'm zigzag. This is like the new zigzag. It was the same way as 2K24 with the pro dribble style. We just doing the same exact thing. We just have exactly the dribble style on. Now, all you want to do is activate your combo moves or your signature style, whichever one you want to do. And you're gonna hold R2, hold turbo, and then run towards the off ball hand. You'll activate your dribble style speed boost. Your dribble style speed boost is always gonna be your fastest speed boost. All right, so now let's go to the vice versa way. The more now let's start moving, bring your boys to more of a comp setting now. Now listen, this is the same side speed boost. Now this is how you confuse the defense a lot. Someone gonna think now you get the cross side, the cross zigzag, the step back incorporated with it. So now the easy way to do this is I like to always come out in Zach LaVine breakdown combo no matter what. Now after the step back or after what Steve was if you do the Cade Cunningham synthesize up the crossover, the cross launch, I always like to come out in Zach LaVine breakdown combo just the fact because he switches hands. Just like I said earlier on in the SIGS part in this video, he switches hands so many times, and you can actually choose and pick and choose on a. It's like a pick play. You can choose which side you want to go to. Now, if you keep going left, left, left with Zach LaVine, you can actually do Zach LaVine out the whole game. Mix up a Cade Cunningham, crossover, and Zach LaVine, then kill him every single time. You could do a Luka Stevic out of it. You could do a lot of different moves, and it's just like a one-sided type of thing. I'm gonna get to the advanced dribble tutorial. I'm gonna drop all that after this video. It's more of a basic to show you how to speed boost and get open. That's all you're trying to do. Get yourself open. This is the beginning of the season, beginning of the 2K. We're trying to start to get open and actually know how the game works, how the shooting works, everything works. So as far as Zach LaVine, just like I said, all we're doing is manipulating our cross launches to go to the side we want to go to. Cross launches, they want to go what side? To the cross, to the opposite other side of your body, to the off ball hand. So all we're doing is incorporating Zach LaVine, just the fact that he switches hands so many times. We could go left, left, or right, left. You can mix it up and change the pattern up. Now, only thing I do with pro combo moves or do my signature size up, I use the same thing. I'll incorporate those, do a crossover, then Zach LaVine, crossover back over again. They're not gonna be able to stop y'all. If you got movement in this game, you're gonna be unguardable. Now, I know some of y'all boys wondering how the hell do we supposed to get open in the paint when all we doing is running around because they're too fast on defense. Now, those are actually 300 moves or moves to get you open. You see those people who run to the side or baseline. Those are moves supposed to be fading or do a step back threes on because people like to because no matter where, no matter what you do, how many times you speed boost, they're gonna play down in the paint. Now let's just say someone's playing you mid or high. Now you probably ask yourself how the hell was to get open. That's when that Zach LaVine moving crossover comes in. So now, not just spamming any type of Zach LaVine crossover at any time. There's a certain way you do it so you get beat the defense every single time. Now you see, there's like a weird way. It's kind of weird. You kind of like guide your player to the baseline to where almost like we do the activate the crossover, it throws you in front of the defender and gives you an easy bucket, clear lane to the basket every single time. Now it's more just another comp moves that a lot of people need in their bag because defense is OP on this game. Defense, they just move really, really fast. I move fast as hell. I got on 76 agility. Agility don't matter in this game also. And everyone moves really, really fast. Everyone has a high perimeter defense. No one actually made no low perimeter defense. So cooking people with just simple moves like speed boost moves ain't gonna actually work no matter what build you have. So you need animations gonna get you open 30 wards to goal. So 32 wards to goal. So Zach LaVine is that type of move. Now activate Zach LaVine the way I want you to do it. All I want to do is run to the paint. Now whatever side the ball in, you're gonna do your crossover. But when you do your crossover, you make sure you got your player to a little bit to the baseline to where you're in front of the defender. Because 9 10 10, the defender's gonna be kind of like inside the paint, and you can better like get around him every single time with it. So now next move your boys need to know how to do. This is another main move to throw the defense off a lot, especially in the game where the defense are kind of overpowered. Is the behind the back spam. Now behind the back, you see right now, if you try to do behind the back right now, especially from coming from 2K24, it's gonna give you a little poo poo behind the back. Now to do the activate the behind the back every single time, you have to do like a moving move, like a regular move, any move. You can activate your regular breakdown combo. You can do anything. It has to be a move though. But the best way, more efficient way I found out to do it is just to activate your signature size of combo, just do a regular crossover, a standing crossover, then do the behind the back. Then hold your R2, then hold R2 turbo, then flick diagonal down to activate your behind the back. Now, to spam the behind the back is very, very easy. All you want to do is do it behind the back. Then you're going to do a hesitation. Flick to the left side, hesitation, then the behind the back. You're going to activate double behind the back. You can spam this as many times as you want, literally for like 30 seconds, literally. And you can be able to literally just spam down and back the whole game. So now, guys, the next most requested move I always I've been getting all since my last video through the comments. I seen y'all boys asking how to do the Kobe walk back, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do it today in this tutorial. Now it's very, very easy. The only thing about it is, just like here in the escape move, you do need Kobe Bryant escape moves to do this move. Now, if you don't have an idiot ball handle, that's tough. I ain't gonna lie. You still can't stay for the tutorial because to activate the Kobe escape walk back, it will be the same way to activate other animations, other escape moves such as the Curry slide. They have the Curry slide escape moves. And they got certain escape moves you can activate the same inputs, but to put C here for the Kobe Bryant walk back. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so guys, this is the end of the video. I hope your boys, make sure your boys like and subscribe if y'all are new. And listen, this is more to get you open. Everything pertaining to that, especially it's pertaining to when I put up my guys solo. And then moves you see that you have all those moves in your arsenal now. Just practice them, lab them up. See which burst gives you the fastest. Try out. You could also don't feel free to try different signature styles. So you probably find some. You probably find some. I found some better I use. You know what I'm saying? It's always make sure to sub out your own moves. Try your own thing. Get your own feel with it. This is how I play. I like to run a lot of zigzag. I fade mid ranges. I shoot deep threes, and I take limited takeoff dunks. That's how I play. Literally, I'm fading threes. I'm fading threes and fading mid ranges legit, and then doing crosses and then taking my dunks easily. So make sure boys lab up, keep trying. Make sure boys like and subscribe if y'all new. Also, let's go for 150 likes for the next video. I'm gonna drop an advanced dribble tutorial very, very soon. After I drop my jump shot, then my build video, then I got a few other videos coming, then that advanced dribble tutorial coming right out. Cause I listen, as I speak, I'm learning way more moves. I got stuff with go-to shots. I got stuff with the glitchy hop jumpers, all that. So make sure boys like and subscribe if you're new. If y'all want the spinny stuff, all the glitchy steezo, I got y'all. So make sure boys like and subscribe if y'all new. Advanced dribble tutorial coming very, very soon. Once again, and I'm out, man.